Alright, so I made this video to pretty much help you out, show you what a D3, D1, F3 qualifications are. So pretty much, let's start off with, here at D3. So what is D3? What makes a person D3 equals free and makes sure they never pay again? The example I used is, we got John here. Now John came in and he recruited person A, person B, and person C. Now, when he recruited person A, B, and C, he started a new leg every time, okay? So when John started a new leg every time by recruiting person A, B, and C, that made him get 3 people under him, which were an individual 3 legs, and it made him a D3. Now, let's take a look at a different example. It's John again, okay? And instead of John doing the previous example, he comes in and recruits A, B, and C just like he did last time, but instead he just puts them on 1 leg, okay? Now here's the problem with that. Putting B under A and C under B, he is not free. He's not a D3 because he didn't start 3 new legs. So he is only a D1 because D1 means that he is the director of 1 leg, meaning he holds only 1 leg, even though he has all 3 of his guys on 1 leg. So, as you can see, it's for a person who wants to become free faster, it's better for him to start 3 new legs versus that. And here's just another small example. Now, John comes in again. He brings in person A, starts 1 leg, but he brings in person B, starts his 2nd leg, but instead of, for some reason, starts putting another leg, John decides to put C under B, and he only has 2 legs in total, so he's a D2. So he's not free. So as you can see, we got the examples of what D3 equals free means. Now, let's look at what makes an F3, okay? Now, here we have John again. John recruits a person A, which starts at 1 leg. Person B starts 2nd leg, and person C, which starts the 3rd leg. Now, person A comes along and he starts his own 3 new legs and recruits person 1, person 2, and person 3. Okay, he recruits 3 people, and they're named person 1, person 2, and person 3. Now, because person A decided to do that, he started 3 new legs for himself, and he became a D3. So person A in this example is a D3. Okay? Now, for an F3 to be qualified, he needs to have 1 person, 3 legs. Okay, so John has 3 legs: person A, person B, and person C, and each of those persons has to have an arrangement of 3 people under them. So as you can see, we just saw that the first arrangement of 3 new legs under person A is met. Okay, now person B comes along, and he recruits, give me a second with this. Okay, Bill and Fred, and then person B also recruits Jack, but he puts him under Bill. So instead of creating 3 new legs, person B decides to only open 2 legs, which makes him a D2. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but that says D2 right there. So John is still qualified for an F3 because he still has B with 3 people under him. However, B is not free. He's only a D2. So even though John still met F3 requirements, B did not meet his requirements of being free, which is okay for John, but it's not okay for person B, as you can see. Now let's look at the example here where John brings C in. Here, C comes in, he recruits Sally, Jill, and Stacy, but however, he only creates 1 leg. Okay, this is only 1 leg, and he stacks them all on 1 leg. Now, again, John meets F3 qualifications because C does have 3 people under him. However, C does not meet qualifications to make himself for free. As you can see, that's the main point here. So John is free, but C and B are not free. They will have to pay $100 again. However, A will not have to pay $100 again because he has 3 legs, 3 people in each of his legs. Okay, now let's look at the notes I said. So an F3 is any arrangement of 3 people under person A, B, and C will give John F3 qualifications. Only A is a D3. and I stated that.